Alright, so Chapter 1, The Isle of Seiren. It is now time for crab. Well, I don't know. Well, here we are. We're definitely not on the Isle of Seiren, by the way. Just because the chapter was called the Isle of Seiren, that doesn't mean that's where we're at. So, just to let you guys know, we're definitely not there. But yeah, that was... Oh, look, a sword. That was the opening. I actually am not the biggest fan of this game's opening. I think Tokyo Xanadu and the Trail series did it a bit better. I actually really like Tokyo Xanadu's opening. I still think that's probably my favorite. But let's check out the sword. Yeah, sure. Why? What do you want? I am just a man. Shit. Alright. Why must you bother me while I'm living on this island? I am man. Alright, so we got a skill. Basically, as you level up, you'll get skills that you can use during battles, which makes the battle system more than just smashing X. So, yeah, gain SP, use skills. It's really cool. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put this right here. Alright. Sunshine Coastline, baby. We love it. We love this song. It's really good. But yeah, there's a couple things like this we can check out. Can't really take care of it right now, but it's there for later. Yeah, this song's fucking sick. The music in this game is pretty top tier. I love it. Yeah, we'll be going around for a little bit. So the cool thing about these skills is there's no real delay. You can actually spam them, which is pretty nice when you're like, just want to kill something really fast, you just spam it. So. We'll go over more of the battle system as time goes on, because we need to like discuss like flash guarding and stuff I was using earlier. I do like that a lot of this stuff. I mean, basically the whole like what the battle system is offering to you, they basically just shove it in front of you. Like you can do anything. You just like don't have skills in the beginning, but you get your first one pretty quick. So. So, yeah, you can stand still on the field and recover HP. It doesn't work in dungeons. You actually get... well, we'll talk about that more later. But, there is actually, like, a way to, like, stand in dungeons and heal. But for now, it doesn't really matter. we'll bring like, we're gonna be getting like medicine and items and stuff to take care of that, so we don't have to worry about that for right now. But yeah, man, I love this battle system. Like, Falcom really hit it for this game. Like, coming out the rest of the series. I think, like, Nepishtim's not really that good, to be honest, with, like, the dash jumping and shit. But after that, like, Origin and, whatchamacallit. I don't know why I can only think of Wanderers of East. Why can't I think of the actual name right now? I don't know. But Origin, like, East Origin has a really good battle system. Oh, okay. So Flash Move is similar to Flash Guard. Flash Move is actually really hard to get. So... but basically it's all about timing. So, like, Flash Guard, you just need to hit a button in a certain time, like right before you're gonna get hit, and you basically just do more damage. That's like the main benefit. Flash Move is a lot harder to get. It's when you dodge. You have to dodge like at a certain time before getting hit. And you move at like 2 times the speed and don't take any damage, which is really nice. So, but yeah, starting off, like, I don't know, the game just feels really good. I really love playing this game. Like, I could just pick up and play this game anytime, and it's just really fun.
That fruit looks delicious.
So, we can grab fruit off the tree.
Oh, something's there. An opening.
I usually do, like, sometimes you can just bait attacks and get a flash guard. And it's really cool. But yeah, you can just like do stuff like that, like baiting attacks from enemies and like flash guarding and like stuff like that, so you don't take any damage and like weave around enemies. And stuff like that is just like really cool. The battle system is very simple, but like all the stuff they add on top of it makes it feel really nice and really just really good. Feels really good. So.
Who's there?
I love Adol just like, oh shit.
My word. Why must men be so disgusting, tactless, and so domineering too? Yes, just like him. There. I suppose I kept you waiting long enough.
Hey, Alexia.
We should introduce ourselves at least. My name is Alexia of House Roswell, a noble family of Garmin. The ship I was traveling on sank, and I was cast adrift until I came ashore here. Now, who are you? Judging from your garb, you must have been a sailor aboard the Lombardia.
I feel like Adol would say this. I don't know, I feel like Adol would say either of these actually. I might be a Dumbo.
Adol Kristen, you say you're a temporary sailor? Is this some sort of ill-conceived ruse? I narrowly escaped that disaster with my life. I don't care if that was your first day at sea. You need to tell me what exactly happened out there.
Well...
What was your name again? Adol, was it? Do you honestly believe I would fall for your tall tales? How big a fool do you think me to be? Oh, wait a minute. Do my eyes deceive me? Why do you remind me of... Beasts? When did they...
Okay.
No need. I don't need to be protected by the likes of you. I, Laxia von Roswell, shall enter the fray.
Alright, cool. So, there are different types of damage attacks, I guess. Which is another, like, thing they add on to the battle system to keep it fresh and, you know, stuff to do, basically. But, basically, some characters will have slash damage, and then some pierce and some strike. Characters, you can switch characters pretty quickly in battle, so you'll be able to like take advantage of all of these as you run into enemies. So yeah, so you can just you can like set orders for your allies. They'll be able to attack by themselves, but for the most part, you want to like control them yourself. So.
I will end you.
Switch!
I would have actually targeted them so you could see that if you target the enemies, you can see what they're weak against. But for the most part, I already know like what enemies are weak to what. So yeah, I get around. Wow. Sorry. Sure. Alright. Yeah, that's fair. Alright. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, we did kind of walk in on her while she was bathing. Which, I don't know why... Well, I guess, like, we don't know how long we were, like, lost at sea and wound up on the beach, so... It could have been, like, a day or two, I don't know. But, you know... Everyone's favorite part of the game when we walk up to Alexia and she's like bathing. We love Falcom. We love when they do it, you know? But similar to a Trails game, you basically get a journal where like a lot of stuff comes in. This is like a whole new thing for the series. I mean, like as time has gone on throughout the games, they've kind of like made it so more of a story is focused on, because when the series was like first a thing, I mean there was a story, but for the most part you played for the gameplay. And then like once E7 came out and then Celceta, there was more of a focus on like trying to like have you focus on a story, focus on the characters, stuff like that. Stuff that the Trail series does, basically. Stuff that Falcom is known for. And with this game, they kind of just went all in, basically. And it's like, all right, well, now you have character notes. Now you have, like, recipes and stuff. There's going to be, like, a bunch of stuff similar to the tutorial series in this game. But yeah, similar to that, we have character notes, we have approval ratings. We're going to try and get them all, honestly, because I'm stupid. For the most part, at the very least, I want to get the true ending, but I want to try and get everything. So I'll try and get everything. I mean, I don't know if I'll get everything, but I'm going to try and get, like, all the character notes and stuff like that. I'll probably hate myself by the end, but this game isn't nearly as long as Trails of Cold Steel 1 or 2. So, I mean, it's pretty long. This game is, like, pretty long. I think my first playthrough was, like, 55 hours, and I got just about everything. So, I mean, it's a long game, for sure. But it's definitely not, like, a Trails game, so. Alright, well, let's take a look around. Alexia went ahead and is gonna go look around herself for a little bit. Yeah, I think there's a thing down here we can check out. So let's grab this. It's a meat. Yeah, so you can actually come here pretty often, and there may be like a chest or something you can open, which is pretty nice. So we'll do that every now and then. We'll come down and check it out. But yeah, I think for the most part, I didn't know you could actually walk over here right now, so that's kind of nice. Let's go back over here. Yeah, we want to check this crystal out. Alright, so approaching a crystal fully restores HP and recovers negative status. You can take advantage of this pretty often. You don't have to like talk to it or anything, you just walk near it and you're healed. You can kind of lead enemies near it and like fight while healing yourself, which is pretty nice. I did that like the other day actually when I was test recording this, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, keep that in mind. There are also going to be ways to like teleport and save pretty much. I mean, we can save whenever we want pretty much, but they kind of keep track of like where you can go for the most part. Yeah, we can look around for a bit. I don't know if there's anything. Yeah, we can't really do too much right now other than like the main story. I don't think we can go up here. Yeah. So let's go ahead and go over this way.
There's naught but ocean as far as the eye can see. Where on earth are we? Hopefully there is a settlement nearby.
What? It's a nice view. I mean, I didn't really do anything. I wasn't driving the ship or whatever. I don't know why you're blaming me. Alright. Yeah, sure. Okay. Maybe so. I believe also for the most part, the choices you make as adult don't really matter all that much, other than like a different line of dialogue or something. But like you're not gonna have to worry about like actual like choices mattering for development of characters or like, you know, like approval rating or whatever. That's going to happen later on. So you don't have to worry too much about your choices and like how you answer people. So, luckily. All right. It's a nice little place right here. I haven't really talked about Laxia all that much, but she's cool. A lot of the development for the characters in this game are really well done, so, including Laxia, of course. She's a little rough around the edges at the start, but, she'll come around. I should have answered the second one. So yeah, if you actually target enemies... excuse me. You can see what they're weak to. So, these water enemies down here are weak to Adol. So I'll just go down and, like, just go beat them up as Adol.
Since we clearly lack torches, of course I'm relieved to see light.
A lot of the early enemies actually stagger from attacks. Later on, enemies will not be as kind as these early enemies and stagger. They will not give a fuck what you're doing and just fucking attack you. So, even some enemies, like, not that far in the game do that. It's probably a while ago. Mr. Kristen. Yeah, she's gonna be calling us Mr. Kristen for a while. Which, I don't know, it's kind of funny. But we get a heal potion right there. This, like, introductory dungeon has, like, a lot of stuff that you'll get used to, I guess. Like, it's just an intro. I mean, nothing wrong with getting your hopes up.
A treasure chest.
Oh, something's there.
What's this? That's strange. Can't really tell what that is, but we do get some leather armor, so that's nice. So we'll probably be putting that on. They decide they would equip the armor anyway. Alright, so got that shit on, got that shit on. There are like different costumes and stuff you can wear later on. But the armor doesn't actually change how you look, so. The only thing that changes as the game progresses is your weapons. You do want to usually... Oh, there's another sword. Cool. Sure. Thanks. That is much better than the rusted-ass sword we had before. Alright. But yeah, along with chests in dungeons, you also get like stuff like these plants and like a box. You know, there's rocks and stuff. All that stuff is going to be stuff you want to collect to upgrade and trade off and stuff like that. So I do recommend getting that stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, so you get different bonuses in battle depending on like how you kill enemies. So like an aerial combo, you get more experience, skill finish. I usually do a lot of skill finishes that regain SP costs. So that's really nice. There's also going to be like items that will obviously like increase experience or increase like or like deduct how much SP costs for your skills, stuff like that. There's gonna be a bunch of stuff we'll do, so. Yeah, so different stuff we can break. All this stuff I talked about, really. Alright, don't get too full of yourself, Alexia. I already explained all this stuff, okay?
Allow me.
Alright, so these guys are weak to Pierce. Because it's usually like flying enemies, so.
Right there. Always improving.
So.
Let's go.
The only thing I worry about Let's Playing this game is like, I feel like I'll get distracted by fights and like not say anything at all, so. So that's like my only worry.
Oh, something's there.
But we're doing pretty good so far, honestly. Later on, obviously, a lot of the fights are gonna be harder. So. I keep like mixing up my attack and jump buttons, so I keep wanting to jump and I keep attacking. So, but I mean, we're like, oh, cool. Yeah, a couple cocoa nuts. We actually haven't been hit yet, so that's nice. Yeah, I need to get used to like my jump and attack buttons for some reason. I just like keep forgetting sometimes. I don't know, maybe I should switch them, but I'm already like getting used to it, so. Oh, you know, just a random dead guy. No big deal. Yeah, they probably died a while ago. You know, when you're bones, you're probably dead for a while. Alright, let's check this out. Get revived medicine.
Yes.
Alright, well he's done, so he's never gonna use it, so I might as well use it.
Right there. Hit the target. Yeah. Now go.
Let's go.
Oh, nice. Alright, cool.
We can rest a little.
Yeah, I think we're good here, so let's try and catch up with that guy.
Did you see that? I'm certain that was a person. Come, we must catch up to him. Ugh!
Hello, man.
This beast! If you intend to bar our path, then I won't hold back.
I don't know why, like, I had that on auto, but for some reason it's not on auto anymore. But, oh well. But yeah, we also have an extra skill. Extra skills are basically like limit breaks or whatever you want to call them in this game, where you just fill up a thingy and oh really? Fill up a thing and there we go. There it is. I wanted to get flash guard first because it actually affects your extra skill. So I tried to flash guard before doing like this shit. But yeah, this boss isn't that hard, so. Oh, nice. Yeah. A lot of the early bosses have pretty obvious tells, so you can just flash guard them really easily. You just gotta get used to it. So, I'm pretty used to this game, so that's why I can do it so easily. So excited. Alright. Laxi is nice. You know, she's just, you know, a little embarrassed after everything that happened earlier, but she's nice. Alright, let's try and catch up with this guy. I actually forgot that boss existed, to be honest. I was like, oh, there's a boss here?
It's just...
Pardon?
I'm hardly the type to get discouraged.
Hmm? Oh! Adol! Is that you, lad? I'm surprised to see you alive and well. I've been searching the area for people, but I did not expect to find you.
You're...
Oh, Adol. Who might this be?
Yeah. I don't know why you didn't believe me. I don't know why you didn't believe me. Well, I know you were mad earlier, so I get it. But, like, we're all on this island together. Something bad happens. Why? I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, you probably should have, like, sailed, like, maybe, like, a little bit further back. I mean, we didn't have to see it. It's not a big deal. But, you know, that's just how it goes. Just how it goes. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to, like, survive and, you know, do junk. Alright, sounds good.